Have you ever pondered the significance of prayer in your daily life? Perhaps if you have, you're aware of its power, its ability to soothe, heal, and connect. If you haven't, then let's go on a journey to understand the profound impact of prayer. Picture the first rays of dawn breaking through the dense, inky darkness of the night. It's a mesmerizing sight, isn't it? The arrival of dawn, painting the sky with hues of hope, is a scene that can stir even the coldest of hearts. This is what our prayer for hope today represents. It's a beacon of hope, an emblem of light piercing through the veil of darkness, reaching out to the corners of our souls that are shrouded in the shadows of despair. It's an echo of faith that rises from the depths of our hearts, seeking the divine light of God. It's a gentle reminder that no matter how engulfing our solitude might seem, we're never truly alone. In our hour when we are surrounded by the tempest of doubt, fear, and uncertainty, there is light awaiting us, there is hope. We often forget this, don't we? We allow ourselves to be swallowed by the darkness, forgetting that we hold within us the power to seek light. We have the strength to reach out upon God to guide us through our trials. This prayer is not just a mere collection of words, it's an affirmation, a declaration of our unwavering faith in the divine. It's a commitment to bring forth light amidst the shadows, to shine where shadows are darkest, and to radiate hope where despair threatens to consume. The prayer for hope today is an invigorating gust of wind that blows away the dust desolation, revealing the bright, shimmering presence of hope. It's a clarion call to all those who are struggling, reminding them of God's unending love and His ever-present guidance. It's an invitation to surrender our fears, to lay down our burdens at His feet, and to trust in His wisdom. It's a testament to the power of prayer, the strength of faith, and the indomitable spirit of hope. Through this prayer, we discover that hope is not a fleeting feeling. It's a force potent enough to dispel any darkness, an armor that shields us from despair, a compass that guides us through life's stormy seas. It's the gentle voice that whispers words of comfort in our ear when we are downcast, the warm embrace that holds us tight when we are in the throes of turmoil. And so we continue to pray, to send forth our words into the universe, our hearts filled with hope. We continue to seek God's light, to yearn for His guidance and His love, and in doing so we find hope, an anchor in the storm, a beacon in the night. This prayer isn't just words, it's an affirmation, a commitment to bring forth light amidst the shadows. With hope, we illuminate the corners of our lives, spreading God's light where it is most needed. We become torchbearers of faith, messengers of love, and vessels of hope. We become living testimonies of the transformative power of prayer. Proof that no matter how dark the night, the dawn always follows. We become the embodiment of the prayer for hope today, a symbol of the enduring power of faith and the unwavering strength of hope. And so we come full circle back to our original question. Have you ever pondered the significance of prayer in your daily life? With hope, we illuminate the darkest corners of our lives, spreading God's light where it is most needed. In times of complexity, simplicity brings solace. The world we exist in can be overwhelming, filled with intricate problems, convoluted thoughts, and complicated emotions. In such circumstances, we often yearn for something pure, something straightforward, something like the elegance of a simple morning prayer. The beauty of this ritual does not lie in its opulence or complexity, but in its humble acknowledgement of the divine presence, a power higher than ours, in our lives. This prayer is not merely an act of religious devotion. It is a moment of profound contemplation, a moment of introspection, and a moment of connection, a connection that binds to the divine. It's about linking our existence to something much more significant. Each sunrise that we witness, each breath that we take, and every beat of our hearts is a testament to His ceaseless care and boundless love. Morning prayer is an affirmation of life, a testament to the miracles that occur every day. These miracles are hidden in the ordinary moments, the moments we often take for granted. The golden sunshine that greets us each morning, the refreshing breeze that whispers in our ears, the warm cup of coffee that awakens our senses. Each one is a blessing, a direct gift from the divine. With each word we express gratitude for these blessings and acknowledge the divine presence in our existence. We remember the Creator, His omnipresence in every particle of life, and His orchestrations behind every moment. In doing so, we draw strength from our faith. we find comfort in knowing that every joy, every sorrow, every success, and every failure is part of a divine plan, a plan designed for our spiritual growth and ultimate good. In the simplicity of prayer, we seek solace our fears, answers to our questions, and guidance in times of uncertainty. We let go of our worries, surrender our anxieties, and entrust our lives to the divine. We find serenity in accepting His will and trusting His wisdom. We let faith guide our actions and let hope light up our path. We embrace the humility of being mere mortals in the grand scheme of the universe, yet having the divine spark within us. Simplicity invites clarity. It allows us to see things as they are, without the veils of illusions and the clouds of confusion. It helps us understand the truth of our existence and the essence of our purpose. It grounds us in God's unwavering presence, reminding us of His constant support, unchanging love. It assures us that we are never alone, that we are always held, nurtured, and guided. In simplicity we find peace. We find a calmness that transcends all understanding, a tranquility that quiets the storms within our hearts, and a serenity that soothes our weary souls. It is in this stillness that we can hear the divine whisper, feel the divine touch, and see the divine light. In simplicity we find peace and clarity, grounding ourselves in God's unwavering presence. Isn't it comforting to know that we never walk alone? Such a powerful sentiment, isn't it? Every sunrise promises us a fresh start, and every morning as we set out, we carry this compelling promise with us. It is the promise of the divine, the assurance of a presence far superior to ours. This divine presence, though unseen and untouched, is intensely felt in every moment of our existence. The early morning light seems to be imbued with this divine companionship, each ray of the sun carrying with it the warmth of the divine. As we step out, the cool breeze whispers in our ears the secret of the divine presence. With each step, we don't just move forward, but we also imbibe this divine essence. We are guided not by physical entities, but by an unseen ethereal hand. It is a hand that we can't grasp, yet it holds us firmly. It is a comforting presence that walks side by side with us, matching our pace, echoing our thoughts, sharing our burdens. As we meander through the bylanes of our daily routines, we carry this divine companionship with us. It is like a constant whisper in our ears, a persistent knock on our hearts. We embark on our daily journey knowing that this divine companion is always with us. We are never alone, not even for a moment. In the deep stillness of the night and the overwhelming chaos of the day, we are accompanied. In the throes of unadulterated joy and the depths of profound sorrow, we are not solitary. We walk with God in every stride, every stumble, every leap, and every fall. We are constantly joined by this divine companion, silently sharing every crevice of our experience. Our path is not solitary, but shared. It is shared with this divine presence, like two friends walking together in the twilight, their silence speaking volumes. Our journey, every twist and turn, every high and low, is a testament to this divine companionship that graces our lives. This divine companionship is not just about the journey, it is also about the strength and courage it brings along. In this divine companionship, we find the strength to stand tall in the face of adversities, the courage to face our deepest fears. We find the determination to keep moving forward despite the stumbling blocks, the resolve to keep striving despite the challenges. It is a strength that propels us, a courage that uplifts us. It is the reassurance that no matter how tough the journey gets, we never have to tread life's path alone. We are not just physical bodies traversing through a physical world. We are spiritual entities on a divine journey, and this journey is not a lonely one. It is filled with the companionable silence of the divine, the comforting presence of God. It is a journey where we are constantly reminded of our divine roots, our spiritual essence. It is a journey where we never have to walk alone. Our lives are not about the destinations we reach or the milestones we achieve. They're about the divine companionship that graces every step, every moment of our journey. It is about knowing that we are not alone, not even for a millisecond. It is about knowing that no matter how tough the path gets, no matter how steep the mountain becomes, we never have to face it alone. Our path is shared, our journey a testament to the divine companionship that graces our lives. In companionship we find strength and courage, knowing we never tread life's path alone. Before we continue on our journey, let's take a moment to reflect. If you're enjoying this spiritual journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your support helps us spread this divine message of love and companionship to others, searching for comfort and guidance. Now imagine if we could carry this divine love with us throughout our day, spreading warmth and joy wherever we go. Imagine if each interaction we have could be a blessing, a chance to touch someone's life with the divine love that walks side by side with us. As we go about our day, let's make a conscious effort to spread this divine love. Let's start with a simple smile, a heartfelt compliment, or a small act of kindness. These small gestures might seem insignificant, but they carry a divine energy that can brighten someone's day and lighten their burdens. We can also spread divine love through our words and actions. Let's cultivate a positive mindset and speak words of encouragement, hope, and love. Let's perform acts of kindness, no matter how small, and let these acts be a testament to the divine love that walks with us. And remember, this divine love is not just about giving, but also about receiving. As we spread love, we also open ourselves to receive blessings. We become channels of divine energy, allowing love to flow through us and into the world. It's a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving of love and blessings. Now, I invite you to share your thoughts and experiences. Have you felt the divine presence walking side by side with you? How have you spread love and received blessings in return? Share your stories in the comments below. Your words can inspire others and spread light and hope. Remember, each like, share, and comment helps us spread the light of hope and love. Stay blessed. As we continue on our journey, let's carry this divine love with us, spreading warmth and joy and receiving blessings in return. And remember, in reliance we find strength and courage, knowing we never tread life's path alone. What does it mean to truly rely on someone, or rather, on something greater than ourselves? It's an existential question, a query that humankind has pondered since the dawn of civilization. Is reliance merely about leaning on another's strength, or is it about a deeper, more profound faith? It's a multifaceted concept steeped in layers. Relying on someone requires us to put aside our egos, our pride, and our self-sufficiency. It's humility, understanding that we cannot always be the heroes of our stories. It's an exercise in vulnerability, a willingness to admit that we are not, and that sometimes we need help. And yet when we expand this concept and think about relying on something much larger, much grander than ourselves, we delve into a realm that transcends the physical. It's about belief, faith, trust. It's about acknowledging that we are infinitesimally small in this vast universe and recognizing our own limitations, but also acknowledging the weight of our burdens and surrendering them to a power beyond our comprehension. This is reliance on God. It's about finding the courage to admit that we don't always have the answers, and the humility to accept that we don't need to. It's understanding and accepting our human limitations. It's about trusting that life's storms are not meant to break us, but to shape us and refine us into stronger, more resilient beings. When we rely on God, we do not merely lean on a cosmic support system. We anchor ourselves in a love and wisdom that are far greater than we could ever conceive. It's about understanding that our own wisdom and strength are finite, but God's are limitless. Relying on God is about letting go of our need to control every aspect of our lives. It's about surrendering our fears, our doubts, and our uncertainties, trusting that His plan for us is far better than anything we could have imagined. It's about finding solace in the belief that we are not solitary beings, adrift and lost in the cosmos. It's about knowing that our struggles are not invisible, that they are seen and known by a higher power. It's about acknowledging that in our struggles we are not alone. Reliance is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our strength. It is a demonstration of our resilience, our ability to weather life's storms, not because we are impervious to them, but because we have faith. In reliance, we surrender our worries, trusting in the strength and wisdom of a love far greater than our own. How often do you pause to appreciate the life you've been given? Have you ever stopped to take stock of the precious moments that make up your existence? The simple yet profound joys of waking up to a new day, of looking out across a sunrise-painted sky, of breathing in the crisp morning air. It's these little things, these tiny fragments of existence that make life such a beautiful and precious gift. It's an enlightening realization when we comprehend the depth and significance of each breath we draw in, each moment that we experience. These are not mere happenstances, but divine gifts from above, bestowed upon us to enrich our journey through life. Every laugh we share, every tear we shed, every triumph we celebrate, every defeat we endure, They are all part of the grand tapestry that is our life. Life is not a frantic race towards some distant finish line, but a leisurely journey to be. It's a journey filled with a myriad of experiences, both good and bad. It's about learning to find joy, even in sorrow, to find victory in defeat, to appreciate the beauty in loss, and to savor every triumph. Every day of our life is a new chapter, a blank canvas waiting to be filled with vibrant hues of joy, dark shades of sorrow, bold strokes of triumph, and faint traces of loss. It's a piece of art that we are constantly creating, constantly evolving. It's a testament to our resilience, our strength, our love, our faith, and our hope. We are not mere products of our circumstances, but the architects of our destinies. We shape our lives through the choices we make, the relationships we nurture, the dreams we chase, and the beliefs we uphold. We are all unique, each of us a beautiful and irreplaceable thread in the grand tapestry of life. So let's conclude with a heartfelt prayer. A prayer to love the life we have, to embrace every single day as a fresh opportunity, a new blessing, a divine gift. Let's take a moment to pray. Lord, help us to love the life we have, to see the beauty in our existence, and to cherish the moments that make us who we are. Let gratitude fill our hearts, replacing discontent and longing with joy and contentment. Remind us that our lives are a testament to your enduring love and grace. Even in our darkest hours, let us not forget the light of your love shining upon us. Let us remember that in gratitude we find joy and fulfillment. It's about loving the life we have, no matter how imperfect it may be, and cherishing each moment as a precious gift from above. Let's not forget to express our gratitude for the life we have been given, for every breath we take and for every moment we experience, because in the end, it's these moments that make up the beautiful tapestry of our lives. In gratitude, we find joy and fulfillment, loving the life we have and cherishing each moment as a gift from above. Often we are so caught up in the pursuit of our own happiness that we forget the joy that comes from giving. Giving is not just about making a donation, it's about making a difference. It's about bringing a smile to a face, a spark of hope in a heart, a moment of relief in a life. It's about extending our hands to lift someone else up, even if it means bending our backs a little. The joy and fulfillment that comes from giving is unlike any other. It's a feeling that transcends the boundaries of our individual existence and connects us with the broader tapestry of life. It's a feeling that reminds us of our shared humanity, our innate ability to empathize with others, and our capacity to love and care beyond ourselves. In our spiritual journey, giving holds a significant place. It's an act of faith, a testament of our belief in the divine order of things. It's a manifestation of our understanding that we are not mere receivers in this world, but active contributors. It's a realization that our existence is not just about taking, but also about giving back. Giving can transform our lives in ways we can hardly imagine. It can fill our hearts with joy, our souls with satisfaction, and our lives with purpose. But the magic of giving doesn't stop at transforming our own lives. It goes beyond, reaching out to touch and transform the lives of those we give to. When we give, we share a part of our life, our love, our joy with someone else. We become a beacon of hope, a source of strength, a reservoir of love for someone who might be in dire need of it. In giving, we find a purpose that's larger than our individual selves, a cause that's worthier than our individual desires, a joy that's deeper than our individual happiness. So let's make a promise today. A promise to give more, to share more, to love more. A promise to make a difference, however small it might be. A promise to find joy not just in receiving, but also in giving. Because in the end, it's not just about loving the life we have, but also about making the lives of others a little more lovable. It's not just about cherishing the moments that make us who we are, but also about creating moments that can make someone else's life a little more cherishable. In giving, we find joy and fulfillment, making a difference in our lives and the lives of others. Just as giving brings joy to our hearts, forgiveness is the key to action and freedom. In our spiritual journey, forgiveness holds a significant place. It's about letting go of resentment, anger, and grudges that weigh heavily on our hearts. It's about freeing ourselves from the chains that pull us down, preventing us from soaring high and embracing our true potential. Forgiveness is not about forgetting or condoning the wrong done to us. Rather, it's about acknowledging the pain and then choosing to rise above it. It's about choosing love over hatred, peace over conflict, and understanding over bitterness. Forgiveness is about healing our hearts, our relationships, and our lives. The act of forgiving can be challenging, especially when the hurt is deep and the pain is unbearable. This is where prayer can be our guiding light. Prayer is not just a dialogue with the divine, but also a monologue with our inner selves. It's a space where we can confront our feelings, express our emotions, and seek the strength to forgive. Remember, forgiveness is not just about the other person. It's about us, too. It's about freeing ourselves from the prison of past hurts and opening our hearts to the possibilities of the present and the promise of the future. In forgiveness, we find freedom and peace, releasing ourselves and others from the chains of resentment and anger. It allows us to move forward, leaving the past behind and embracing the future with a heart full of love and a spirit full of hope. So let's make another promise today, a promise to forgive, to heal, and to love again. Because in the end, it's not just about the life we live, but also about the love we give and the forgiveness we grant.